Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Stravens. I'm bringing you guys yet another specialist character in my Hero Gear series where I have unlocked the hero gear. As you can see up on your screen right now, you can see that the specialist character that I have unlocked is the Prophet, and you can see that his really nice gold armor. It's definitely something which is probably one of the nicest hero gears you can get out there. In terms of achieving it too, it's not really difficult, especially with the buffs which the Tempest got. It's definitely a lot easier for you to achieve this hero gear now. I believe I only have a couple of hero gears left in this series, but as we jump into this gameplay, you're gonna see me use the Tempest. I do get a few kills with it, but not as many, as I did in past gameplays. But like I've said before, guys, the one problem that I have with hero gear, especially in Black Ops 3, where it blending in with your environment is really of the utmost importance. The golden armor really sticks out, so that's one of the negatives of rocking the hero gear. Now if you look at how difficult it was in terms of getting the hero gear, it's definitely one of the easiest gears to unlock. Like I said, especially with the Tempest getting that buff, it's definitely a lot easier than it was before, because I feel that you actually lock on onto your targets a lot easier with the Tempest now. And it's very easy to get double kills with the Tempest, especially in team deathmatch, because you get a lot of chain kills if someone gets caught with a lightning bolt which comes out of a Tempest, and then one of the enemy teammates touches them. It starts off a chain reaction, and you get a lot of double and triple kills with that. Now, I don't want to talk about the specialist character more in detail. I actually want to use the rest of this video for some other stuff that I want to talk about, like the new update which came in, which is update 1.16. It's a new patch, and I also want to talk a little bit about, all the things which have been released in terms of Infinite Warfare. As you see, a little bit of a fail, in front of your screen out there, where I totally missed the guy who was right in front of me, and I was just talking about how it locks up into a character, but it's clearly not as perfect. But it's still pretty good. I honestly, I actually liked, using the Tempest quite a bit. Now, speaking about the new update which went live a few days ago, now the update was mostly, honestly, around the support for the DLC 4 map pack, which surrounded around Salvation. Honestly, did not download the map pack yet. I'm definitely going to be doing that, and I'll try to bring you guys some new gameplay regarding the 4 multiplayer maps. As you guys know, I don't really play zombies a lot, so I'll definitely be looking to bring you some multiplayer gameplay with regards to Salvation. They did fix a bunch of issues in terms of the functionality of the multiplayer in general. Like, there was definitely issues in terms of, the calling card issues. There were issues with, unlocking all calling cards in a black market, where, you had unlocked a complete set, and yet, the final calling card, which is, usually an animation, wasn't unlocking all the time. So they've actually, fixed that. And I also noticed that, honestly, because me, as you guys know, I use the Nomad Specialist quite a bit. I did notice that when you look at the tools of the trade contract, when I was using my Hive, I noticed that actually wasn't counting towards the tools of the trade in terms of the kills by the Hive, but it looks like that they fixed that recently, and that's definitely a good thing, that they've fixed that and patched that. Now when you look at things from a perspective of how fresh this game is, I believe that the game is definitely suffering a little bit in terms of how many people are playing the game. As you see, pretty much a little bit of a shitty death, which you see on your screen out there. I was definitely trying to go for the flawless, but the VMP is definitely not the same gun it was anymore. Now, I don't want to digress from my original point. Now, the point I was trying to make is that it's definitely getting really hard to find proper lobbies in this game, because there's not many people who are actually playing the game now. Everyone's looking forward to the new Call of Duty, and there's a lot of videos coming out right now with Infinite Warfare, and there's a lot of information coming out from big YouTubers who are gone to E3, and who are actually getting early access to the game. So people's minds are already turning to Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty 4. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them, because right now the connection really sucks. Black Ops 3 and Treyarch games, that's the one thing which you have to think about is the connection. And the connection on these games aren't great when to begin with, and now when you have lesser and lesser people on the game, the connection is actually much worse than what it was in the beginning of the game. Well, it is what it is, though. I still do enjoy the game. I still enjoy bringing you guys gameplays whenever I can, and I still enjoy bringing you guys this hero series. I do think that I am actually going to see this through to its completion. I do have a couple of characters left, and I am actually going to complete them, whenever I can. So in terms of Infinite Warfare, I am going to be getting the game. I like the way the game looks and plays. And I honestly, people are making a lot of big deal about space and Call of Duty being in space. But for me, I like change. I really did like Advanced Warfare, for example, and I know people didn't like it, but I did. And honestly, I'm going to continue with the cycle. So see you guys in another video.